way, don't forget, you can start voting. Bridget, did you hear our locations today? Okay, so I'm going to ask you later which one you're picking. So Christmas in July party. That's fun. Book club, and you're going to meet outdoors, like on the patio or deck or porch. And then drive-in movie. Drive-in movies. Oh, miss those. Okay, let's talk about how easily you can wear a little t-shirt like this to any of those places as well. This is Logo by Lori Goldstein. It's a 2-pack of the crew neck antique wash tees. These are an instant t-shirt stock up for you for summer. And we know we want to stock up with tees for summer because they're a heavy rotation item that we probably reach for often. Not only is it done in this sort of antique wash that just softly, it's really very softly mutes the color, but the color combos are very, very good. They're not your basics. Lori will always do something that's a little more exciting than just the typical t-shirt that you might find anywhere else. So let's start with our color combos. I'll start with this one. This is mint and teal. So both of them are a crew neck. Both of them have side slits. Both of them have the short sleeves, and they are 60% cotton and 40% polyester. So that's your mint teal set. And then we have red and blue. Now, let's face it, that is a summer must. And there with the blue, you can really see that it's almost like heathered, but it's just a softly muted version of the color. Not washed out with that antique wash, but just softly muted. So I really like that. Here's the combo that is your yellow and rose. That pretty rose kind of, the rose I would say is really kind of an orchidy pink. And then yellow is I love the way that washed antique wash is done in yellow. And in person, it may be a little more vibrant than it on your television screen or your computer screen than it would be at home. But when you get at home, it's really nicely done. This is the black and cashew. So cashew is that soft brown. And then here is coral and cabbage. Cabbage I would describe as mint green. That's if you're wondering what color is cabbage. In this case, it's a mint green. And then a coral. And then finally, we have grape and lime. And those are really both very nice too. All right, so let's talk about the fabrication here because again, this is 40% cotton. It's, 60% cotton, so cotton rich, 40% poly, but it's a classic. It's, I mean, a crew neck t-shirt, whether you're wearing it with your NYDJ high waist jeans or your Kirsten tailored beach pant, or you're wearing it with just a simple little pull on or whatever, a skirt. All of those things, there probably will be a situation where you're reaching for a t-shirt. It was, I don't know, above the 90s and close to 100% humidity here in our area over the last few days. It was hot. And so you want to go out, you want to be in the sunshine, you also want to be comfortable. So breathable cotton with the right amount of poly that gives us a nice hand. And when you see it on Bridget layered hers, but I like that she left it untucked. Here's why that's important for you. I don't know about you, but I always want, you know, with everything, I like options for how I can style it on myself. In other words, sometimes I want to wear a t-shirt untucked. Other times I might want to wear a t-shirt tucked in. I need to know that it's long enough, if I do want to wear it untucked, that it comes to my hip bone, covers nicely, doesn't pull, doesn't bind. You can see on Bridget, she was even able to layer this over a logo layering piece where there's a little bit of lace peeking out. But do you see where that t-shirt falls on her, just below the hip bone? There are those slits at the side. It's not tight around the hip area or through the waist, but it fits through the shoulders and the bust nicely. The short sleeve is a short sleeve, not longer, not elbow, it's short sleeve. It feels summery. It feels like the right balance with a crew neck, but it's still long enough to cover the fullest part of the arm. So this set of two is sale priced at $61.98. It's interesting, I was reading the style section of one of the newspapers that I like to read, and they were doing a whole thing about, you know, the basic t-shirt. Like, it's a staple, we all wear them, but what do we choose? Because t-shirts can range from very affordable to outrageously expensive, and you wonder who pays that much for a t-shirt. But what they were doing was breaking down, here's why the ones that cost a little more are worth more money, and what's the difference between that budget one and the one that might last a little longer. This is a really well-made version, and in these colors you're gonna love. So mint and teal, red and blue, yellow and rose, black and cashew, coral and cabbage, and grape and lime in sizes extra, extra small through 5X. Remember, Bridget's 5'7". She's wearing that t-shirt for you in the size large. And on Brittany, she's 5'9". She's got it on in the size small. All right, a lot of really cute things in this show. I'll give you that. I'm gonna give you this too.